All right, hello everyone and welcome. We are standing outside the Detroit Shipping Company. This is a really unique restaurant nestled between Midtown and Corktown here in the city of Detroit. Now this restaurant's got a pretty cool story behind it. It was founded by the owners of Bangkok 96. Now if you're not familiar with that restaurant, it's a Thai restaurant, a very good Thai restaurant I might add, in Dearborn. That was founded of course by Thai immigrants some time ago. But they came to this area, they saw a potential for a revitalized market, I suppose, and they capitalized on it. You can see the unique structure behind me. They made this building out of shipping containers, so now the name makes a little bit more sense, I suppose. They made this out of shipping containers, and there is a variety of restaurant stops inside, if that makes any sense. So we have, of course, Bangkok 96's extension, so they do Thai street food here, and then we have a selection of other restaurants, including a Nepalese restaurant, a burger joint, and a Caribbean / Southern, inspired restaurant as well. Very good food. I won't lie, I've eaten here a couple times before, and I did enjoy myself each time. But regardless, that's sort of the lowdown of the Detroit Shipping Company here. Now, what I want to focus on is the area, though. This area is sort of in transition. While a lot of other areas in Detroit, like downtown and uptown and midtown and Corktown, have already sort of been revitalized in the sense that we're thinking of, this area is still in transition, and restaurants like this, and of course the two that are neighboring it, are doing a lot of good work to bring money and bring people back to these neighborhoods. So it's good to focus on that, and it's also another sort of story of an immigrant's tale here. These immigrants from Thailand come over, they found Bangkok 96, find success with Ford Motor Company actually, with their employees going to their restaurant and sort of propping it up. And then they take that success and build on it by bringing it here to the heart of Detroit. So I'm really excited to review this place. Let's get this started. Well, welcome back everyone. We got quite the smorgasbord before us here. Now we have 5 different restaurants, so we got one dish from each, and we'll run through them real quick and I'll tell you about each of them. So from Bangkok 96 street food, we have the Pad Thai roll, sort of your Pad Thai burrito here. So what do you like about Pad Thai? What do you like about burritos? Boom, combined into one lovely package here. And reasonably priced as well, going for about $9, so that's not bad at all. Now, from our next place, we have from Motor City Burgers, we have this really great de chevaux burger. Now it features caramelized onions and some Gruyere and all that, so it's a really class act of a burger there. Again, the price range for that place is probably around $8 to $10. Really good stuff. Then we have Brujo Tacos, and we got their burrito from there. It seems like a really unique burrito. It's got lamb in it, among other things, so we're excited to try that out. Next to us from the Coop, we have the skirt steak sandwich. My personal favorite out of everything here. I've had a lot of these items, but that's my personal favorite. Really good stuff, really tender, ranges for, I believe, around $10, so great price, again, for that. And last but not least from Momo Cha, we have some Nepalese dumplings here with some chicken inside. They've been pan-fried with a tomato chutney, and that goes for $5 for 4 of those. So lots of really great items. I'm excited to dig in. Now, I'm a big eater, as you guys may or may not know, but I'm going to need help here, so I'm going to be calling in my friend Derek behind the camera, and of course my father behind Derek there to help me out here. So let's get started. First off, if you take a look at the roll here, a lot of nice items. Got simple, chicken, rice, sauce, a little bit of veggies, and you're off to the races. I mean, can't get better than that. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. The sauce, they have a couple of different sauces on here, and they just meld so well with each other to make such a unique flavor. I mean, it's like nothing you've ever had before, to be honest. It's unique, it's fresh, it's good. It's a thumbs up from me. Let's see, next on the list. Next on the list, we're gonna try this burrito here. So let's cut some off here. Save the trouble for my my lovely director. All right. Take a look inside there. Got all that nice lamb, some cabbage, what it looks like, and then some goat cheese. So let's give this a whirl and get the verdict. That's good. I mean, I'm not surprised. Everything from here is good, but it's different than most burritos. You know, you think of a burrito, you think heavy, lots of beans, lots of rice, lots of cheese. Again, this sort of has a different texture to it, different flavor to it. Lighter, but still very flavorful. It's a good option from Brujo there. But of course, their specialty is still the tacos, so highly recommend those as well. All right, now this will be a bit more of a challenge. Let's see if I can do this in a civilized manner here and still maintain the integrity of the burger. There we go. All right, I got a good chunk of it there. All right, let's give this a whirl. That's going in the top for sure. I'm a big fan of burgers, so that's no surprise, but that's really hit the mark there. Those onions, with whatever sauce they put with them, play very nicely together, to say the least. And on top of that, the meat is good quality. So you're getting a good quality burger on top of well thought out flavors. Big thumbs up there. That's, if not first on my list so far, that's second in the ranking tier that we're gonna do here. Let's go for something a bit easier to save myself a bit of cutting for now. We have some of the Nepalese dumplings here. Let's give it a whirl with the chutney. It's a solid dumpling. The chutney goes very nicely with it. Flavors are good. But yeah, it's a very solid dumpling. Big fan of those as well. All right. Say last but certainly not least, let's try some of this skirt steak, which I had stated before was my favorite, but that deux chevaux has really become a contender for that #1 spot. So, to save the mess here, I'm going to take a little bit of meat and bread, and then some of the coleslaw on there. We get some of that bread, and let's give this a whirl. We forgot the pineapple. I hate to say it, but that is still my #1 spot. Okay, nothing like it. I'm a big fan of that one. The steak is tender. The coleslaw is not sweet, you know, like you'd expect a typical coleslaw to be. It's not as sweet as it would be, but the pineapple supplements that with a good citrusy flavor. And then, of course, the barbecue sauce is out of this world. Nothing more to be said about that. All around solid. So let's call in my assistants here and let's dig in.
I think the burrito is pretty good. It's spicy, but it's good.
The burrito was phenomenal. That's something I was surprised about, to be honest.
It's going to be a mess eating it, though.
Yeah.
You said that the steak sandwich is your favorite?
Absolutely.
I have to say that the burrito is definitely my #1 so far until I eat the steak.
Yeah.
Try the dumpling. Okay, I have to admit this is a good dumpling. Try it with the sauce. What is it? Chutney sauce?
Yeah, tomato chutney.
I've actually never tried this with the. Let's see.
Like I said, a very solid dumpling.
It's outstanding, actually. I was surprised. I'm not a big dumpling guy, but I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Just to give you an idea of how much we're eating.
Yeah, it's a lot of food.
This is a lot of food.
I'm up to the challenge. Ain't no biggie.
But that being said, it is some of the best that we've had in Detroit.
I'm going to put it here for you. I'll take it.
All right, I'll figure out a way to manage the skirt steak.
Here's another one for you there.
We're loading you up, Derek. All right. Well, we cleaned up, shall we say. Food was absolutely phenomenal. No complaints at all. In fact, I only have praise for this place. This is just, not only is it a unique environment, the food is creative and fresh and tasty. So that is a definite recommend if you're in the Detroit area. You gotta come here, you gotta try this place out. Other than that, I'm gonna do a quick blurb about our upper floor that we're on right now. So we're sitting in what's called the gallery, I believe. So it's got a lot of really nice pieces of art around us from what I assume are local artists, depicting a lot of scenes from Detroit history and Detroit culture and all that. And it's a really cool place to come and sit and relax if you are in the area. Now, also up here behind me, you'll see the coffee shop. Now, the coffee shop also serves ice cream, unique, different flavors of ice cream. So if you're looking for something sweet or something a bit lighter, that's your place right there. And there's also a podcasting place up here, as well as a print shop. So it's sort of a multi-purpose building. Not only do you have your food, you got your clothing print production up here, and you got your podcast making area. I mean, it's really a community center, as well as a restaurant. And of course, we have games, lots of games in the summertime. So this place really sort of lights up then. Got volleyball, among other things, and of course live music outside when the weather permits. So once again, Detroit Shipping Company, great food, great hangout spot. If you're in the area, be sure to come here. Thank you everyone for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the video today. Once again, this is the Detroit Shipping Company. Be sure to check this place out. This is Ryan, signing off.